All right. Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive? Today, we're taking a closer look at, something I find pretty fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about making life easier for machinists. Specifically, anyone working with Iscar's Jetcut tools on CNC lathes.
Ah, I see where we're going with this.
We're talking about Iscar's new quick connection accessories. If you've ever struggled with connecting your tools to a cooling source.
Especially on those Swiss-type machines with all those tight spaces.
Oh, tell me about it. Well, this deep dive is for you. We're going to break down why these accessories are such a game changer.
I think anyone who's spent time setting up tools on these machines knows the frustration. You're constantly battling leaks.
Leaky connections, misaligned parts.
Exactly. And all that fiddling around just eats up so much time. It's a problem that's been around forever.
And it seems like Iscar has really taken that to heart with these quick connection accessories. I mean, they've got a whole system here.
It's more than just a few connectors. They've developed a range of pipes, connectors, you name it.
And they've got those 90-degree elbows.
Oh, yeah, those are key. But what's really smart is that they offer these accessories in kits.
Oh, so it's a complete solution right out of the box.
Pretty much. It has all the essential pieces for a quick and easy setup. But you know what?
I'm there.
They also let you buy individual parts, so you can customize it, you know?
Oh, I see. So it's like you get the best of both worlds. You get the convenience of a pre-selected kit, but then you can tweak it if you need to.
Precisely. Tailor it perfectly to your machine and your specific needs.
Now, let's talk about these 90-degree elbows. What makes them so special?
Well, think about it. When you're working in a tight space, like on a Swiss-type machine, getting those cooling lines positioned correctly can be a real headache.
You're basically doing contortionist acts with the tubes, right?
Sometimes it feels like it. Traditional setups are just not designed for that kind of flexibility.
And that's where these elbows come in.
Exactly. What Iscar has done is they've designed these elbows with a swivel feature.
Swivel, so you can, rotate them?
Yep. You can adjust the angle to almost any position you need. That means you can direct the coolant exactly where it's needed, no matter how tight the spot.
So we're not just talking about convenience here, are we?
Nope. It's about accuracy, too. Getting that coolant right where it needs to be can make a huge difference in your machining results. And it helps prevent leaks, too.
Now, how about durability? These things have got to be tough, right? I mean, we're talking about high-pressure coolant here.
Oh, absolutely. And Iscar definitely took that into account. These quick connection accessories are designed to handle pressures up to 140 bar.
140 bar. Wow. That's serious pressure. You don't see that every day.
No, you don't. It goes to show that they really engineered these accessories to be robust and reliable, even under the most demanding conditions. You're not going to have to worry about them failing in the middle of a job.
All right, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. We've talked about pipes, elbows, but what about the actual threading? What options are we looking at?
So they offer 3 main threading types. You've got your G18, your 516 UNF, and M8.
Okay, and how do those break down? Which one do I need for which tool?
So your G18, that's the standard for your larger shank sizes, 20, 25, 32 millimeters. Those are pretty common on a lot of CNC lathes.
So that covers a lot of ground.
Yeah, but then you've got the 516 UNF, and that's specifically designed for your smaller tools, more common on Swiss-type machines.
And probably some compact CNC lathes, I would imagine.
Exactly. Then you've got the M8 threading. That's the one specifically for backworking tools.
Backworking tools. Those are the ones that work from the opposite direction of the main spindle, right?
That's the one. You find them a lot on Swiss-type machines. They allow you to do some pretty complex machining operations.
So Iscar's basically covered all the bases here. No matter what kind of machine you're running or what size tools you're using, there's a quick connection option for you.
Pretty much. I think that's what makes this system so versatile.
But let's step back for a second. What does all this mean for the average machinist out there? What's the big takeaway?
In a nutshell, it's about efficiency. Think about how much time you spend just wrestling with those coolant connections.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Now imagine all that time saved. With these quick connections, you can set up your tools in a fraction of the time. Less downtime means more time spent actually machining.
Which means more parts, more productivity, and ultimately more profit.
Exactly. It's a win-win all around. And it's not just about the time savings. It's about reducing the risk of errors, too.
Because you're not fiddling with all those connections, you're less likely to have leaks or misalignments.
Right. It's a much more streamlined process. You can focus on the machining itself, knowing that your cooling system is set up correctly and securely.
It's clear that Iscar is really trying to address a real problem for machinists with these accessories.
Definitely. They're not just adding a fancy bell or whistle. They're really thinking about how to make the machinist's life easier and more productive.
So for our listeners out there, think about how much downtime you experience in your own work. How much more could you get done with these faster, more efficient tool changes? Maybe it's time to give these new accessories a try.
It's definitely worth considering.
Thanks for diving into this with me.
Anytime. I always enjoy these deep dives.
Me too. Till next time.
See ya.